What's going on, guys? Gabe with Review Dork. Let's talk about this tweet that pissed a lot of people off and, for some reason, the viral effect just really has you guys totally misunderstanding me, paraphrasing me, and hell, there was a space call dedicated to me calling me Gasparino. Go fuck yourself. Let's look at what I said here on the tweet. So here's a question. No one has the balls to ask. So if an ape has 1,000 shares at $40, which means you have $40,000 worth of AMC, and you sold at $40, meaning you now have $40,000, and the hedgies went ahead and dipped the price down to 30, and you reestablished your position at $30. You've done two things. You've created buying pressure. You've also taken more shares off the table without having to get more dry powder. This tweet was influenced by those who constantly message me and say, Gabe, I'm all in on AMC. I'm down a shit ton of money. People look at this movement and not realize that there's real people involved in this. Now let's go ahead and look at the chart. I want to show you guys something. There are people on this chart who FOMO'd as AMC approached 72. And then they lost their minds when they saw AMC go down to 29. They felt relief when the AMC went right back up to 62. Now, considering the volatility of AMC on that move, selling that position and reestablishing your position at where we have right here, if we can see on the daily at 29.58, effectively doubles your shares. And so now your MOAS payout has increased 2 times. Now, for those who are arguing about, wait, how about pattern day trading? The way this works is simple. If you sell a stock that you've been holding and then you buy back in, that is not a PDT violation. However, if you sold the stock today, bought the stock today, and then sold once again, that is in fact a PDT violation. So no one is missing the MOAS. If we go ahead and we look at AMC on a daily, it has become damn near predictable. It dips in the morning. This is opportunity for you to jump in. Again, I'm talking to those who say and message me and say I don't have dry powder. This is opportunity to reestablish positions on a damn near daily basis. Yes, the other method is averaging down. Guys, it is the same concept as averaging down and buying more shares and taking shares out of supply, because this is a supply and demand play. I don't care what the DDs say. This is the market. It's supply and demand. Go ahead and try buying a car right now. There's no supply. There's still a demand, and people are paying upwards of $5,000 to $10,000 on small to mid-size sedans. We're talking about Corollas and Camrys. Hell, Mercedes wanted to upcharge me $25,000 on a G-Wagon. How does that make sense? The ball is in their court thanks to supply and demand. So the more shares we take off the table, the ball starts coming into our court. Right now, we do not control the stock. There's enough circulation. If we go ahead and we look at the quotes, we have 22.89 in volume, but then we have turnover rates at about 4%. So that means there's money to be made, except the apes aren't making the money. It's the institutions and the hedge funds who are raping the stock, continually making money on a day-to-day basis and kicking the can down the road because we are not strategically thinking this play out. We spent more time on Reddit reading DD and on Twitter attacking other people with different ideologies and methodologies that could in fact benefit you. Well, damn, I had 65,000 shares. AMC runs up to 72. I took a $7 cost average, 10 times did, worth $5 million, saw it cut in half. If I would have made that play, knowing what I know now, I would have doubled my shares and I'd still be worth a couple of $1 million. Should AMC run back up to 72, that $5 million that I was initially worth would be worth $10 million. Now, for those of you who are saying, well, Gabe, you have money, you're not looking out for the little guy. Listen, I came from the little guy. But the only way I got to where I'm at is because I paid attention and I listened to others who have experience in this game. You cannot keep your mind so closed, because the minute you keep yourself from learning, you become obsolete. And for those who are saying I'm a shill, listen, I never charged for a Discord. I never charged a Patreon. I never charged a damn thing. In fact, I've committed myself to giving back to the community for medical bills, rent, for equipment. I mean, Trey, you're filming. You're using my computer. I gifted that to you because I believe in this movement. I believe what the fuck you stand for. It's that simple. At the end of the day, you guys want to go ahead and crucify me for sharing a strategy that in the broader markets is at play every single day. We cannot keep our minds so closed that it prevents us from making money. Because to buy and to hold, I always said buy, hold, buy. But for those who are cash strapped, you have an alternative. There is a different option for you. That's all I'm saying. You go ahead and create Twitter spaces and call me a Gasparino, call me a Shill, call me FUD, call me fake. You know, the joke's on you. I'm still holding. I'm going to the moon. In the meantime, I'm still going to empower you with free alerts each and every morning at 4 a.m. I'm still going to share with you how I literally increased my portfolio $150,000 in a matter of 14 trading days. And you know, I feel the need to do this because, guys, I am absolutely transparent. You see, I talk the talk, I walk the walk. There's no bullshit from this channel. This is Wall Street. This ain't fucking Sesame Street. If you want to be made to feel good, go get your confirmation bias elsewhere. But I'm not going to sit on camera and lie to you guys and say that there are not opportunities, even with AMC sitting sideways, that there are not opportunities in the broader market that would in fact allow you to make money so that you can throw back into the movement. This has all become just this big clusterfuck of contradiction. And at the end of the day, you want to print, I want to print, we all want to make fucking money. And for those who say, well, that was a Photoshop screenshot, well, guys, look at in Applejacks, make sure you edit and zoom in on this. There's no Photoshop in this. I'm the real fucking deal. I've been at this a decade. You guys, you've been at this for 10 months. Make it a point to learn. Because if you learn and you understand, then there won't be so much infighting. This is Gabe with Review Dork. I'm signing out. I've had it. Peace.